Mr. Corbyn, the Middle East Eye has done a lot of reporting establishing the presence of British soldiers fighting in Libya. Do you accept that a mandate has been given to the British government over the bombing of ISIS in Iraq and Syria, which has now somehow extended, or I would say slithered over towards Libya? And are there not inherent dangers of this mission creep?
Clearly, Britain is involved, either through special forces in Libya or through arms supplies to Saudi Arabia in the war in Yemen, and indeed by the same process to the supply of anti-personnel equipment that's being used in Bahrain by Saudi Arabia. So I think we have to have a War Powers Act that is much more watertight on this. The idea we went to bomb Libya because of the danger of what Gaddafi forces were going to do in Benghazi was used as the pretext for military involvement. We then bombed a great deal in Libya. A number of us pointed out in debates in the House at that time that if you simply destroyed the structure of the Libyan state, which is what happened, then you will end up with a series of warring factions. And the spread of arms, which were given to the opponents of Gaddafi, has then spread into Mali and many other places. So we've actually created an arms bazaar of, in some cases, relatively small scale armaments, but nevertheless very powerful ones. And we have got to look again at the whole arms relationship with Saudi Arabia and look again at the foreign policy of Saudi Arabia, sustained by the supply of arms from largely from Britain, but not exclusively from Britain, which is used, as I said earlier, both in Bahrain and in the Yemen, because Bahrain has now had significant Saudi involvement for quite a long time to prop up the regime there.